everyone, it's Carissa and I have a card for you, and I'm just going to tell you up front, there's going to be a lot of punching and very little stamping. So this ought to be pretty interesting. I'm going to use 6 punches. I'm going to use the 2 3/8 scallop, the bird punch, the owl punch, this little heart punch. I'm going to use the modern label punch and the word window punch. So we are going to be punching it up today. Okay, that was cheesy. But I'm also have the, this is from the Greenhouse Gala Designer Series paper. So I'm going to be using that as well. I already have this 2 3/8 inch circle punched out, and it was sitting on my desk from when I made the tiny teacup card. So it's already been embossed with the Perfect Polka Dots embossing folder. So I just thought I'd use that. I'm going to start out with taking this piece of Designer Series paper, and I'm just going to, I have an A2 size card, and I've cut 1 inch off of this flap right here. And this piece of paper is 1 1/4 inches. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to adhere this down to the actual inside of the card. So you'll see here in just a second what I'm talking about. I'm going to take it and I'm going to lay it flush with this edge. Hopefully it's flush. And then I'm going to lay it down in there. Okay, so just trim that up to clean it up a little bit. And you'll notice I have some more scraps here, and that is because I'm going to be using this for all of my punching that I'm going to be doing. So let's get this all in here and we'll get started. I'm going to use this owl punch on the basic gray cardstock. And that's only the second time I've punched with this punch. So once again, this is a card I have not put together yet. I have it planned in my head, but we'll see how it turns out. So we want to kind of keep, there's these little teeny tiny holes, and we're going to need those too. So we're just going to kind of brush this over to the side. The next thing I want is I want his little body right here out of this designer paper. So I'm just going to slide it in there and see kind of where I like it. And maybe I like it right, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to keep this part. Then I need his, let's see, I need his, the big parts of his eyes out of the Baja Breeze. I'm kind of sweeping away what I'm not going to use, and that way I'm not confusing it. And then from the bird punch, I'm taking this Pear Pizzazz piece, and I just want the little branch. And then I'm going to grab this piece of designer paper again and then punch a little heart out of that. The owl actually punches a heart too, and I'll see if I can find it. Little teeny one right there. And then while I'm punching, I might as well just stamp my sentiment and punch that out as well. So I have basic gray ink, and I decided to make this a Get Well card because I just normally don't have those sitting around. And so this says Get Well Wishes from Teeny Tiny Wishes. I'm going to take my word window punch, and I'll just center that and punch it out, and you can see this was like truly a scrap piece of paper. And finally, I'll just take my modern label punch and punch it out of the basic gray. Whew, lots of punching. I'm going to go ahead and mount this down so that I don't lose this. amongst all this pinching that I've been doing. And then what I can do is I can just take my owl and start putting him together. Now I've decided to use a two-way glue pen to do this because there are so many little pieces and it'd just be too hard to put it together with a tape runner. You could use on the body part and some of the larger parts, you could use your tape runner, but if I was going to have it out, I just thought might as well just use it for the whole thing. I forgot to get my little second largest part of the eyes out of the white, so this one right here. And I just need those two little circles. Then I get these little tiny ones and I just kind of pick them up with my finger, and it kind of happens that where they land is where they are. So my owl may be cross-eyed. Not too bad. I'm going to start putting this down. And this branch is so small that I think, once again, the two-way glue is going to be the way to go on this. So I'll just kind of put it on to this scalloped circle. And then I'm going to take my cute little owl, and I'll use my tape runner on him. He's gonna go, kind of want him to one side, just like that. Isn't he cute? Love him. Then I'll take this little heart, put it like right there. Maybe this little heart. You know what? I totally realized I punched this out of white and it doesn't match. I need cream. So let's do this again. And I just decided that the gray doesn't show up good enough on the gray. So we're gonna take the Modern Label Punch and punch it out of Baja Breeze. Good thing I have all these scraps laying around. This I'm going to attach down with dimensionals, but I want to caution you that if you're gonna have it hanging over, you have to be mindful of where you're putting your dimensionals. So I'm just gonna do it like this. Oh, you know what? I was going to tie this ribbon on. Whew, almost forgot. Okay, there is my cute little Get Well Owl card. I hope you like it. It's kind of cool because you kind of open it up and you still have the space to write here, and you're not going to run over into your thing there. But I hope you enjoyed this using all the punches today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.